Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are doing really well. I have a general message for Divine Collective. Could be for Divine Feminine, could be for Divine Masculine, or anyone drawn to the message anytime you are drawn to the message. So let's see, what does someone need to know right now about their situation? Gentle Gardener, this card is all about like law of attraction, kind of weeding the garden of your mind, making sure that you're only watering what you want and not watering what you don't want. Yep, cleaning house. This is kind of about letting go of thought patterns and things that don't serve you anymore, or really just someone's kind of fine-tuning, trying to utilize the law of attraction. Which, again, can really be boiled down to being as simple as focusing on what you want to happen. It's kind of clearing, controlling and clearing the thoughts that pop into your mind. I feel like some of you may have made some sort of wish or made some sort of prayer, and Spirit does want you to know that they heard your prayers about this situation, especially what you're tending to, what you're trying to garden in your life, in your mind. And this is about seeing the bigger picture, looking at the picture from above. So maybe somebody's not really seeing the situation the way they should be seeing it. Yeah, listening. There's a reminder here that they want you to know. I think you feel like maybe they didn't hear your prayer. And you're someone who's really connected and believes in your own prayers. So there's a reminder here that they are listening, but they're saying they're also listening to whatever kind of what you're also throwing in. Again, both these cards here are a strong emphasis on someone here really utilizing the basics of law of attraction, basically. Even if you're not deliberately trying to do that, it's really about this thing that you prayed for, this thing that you want to manifest, this thing that you asked for. Staying focused on that, keeping your minds, your thoughts, your actions focused on that, and really avoiding all the excess here. Avoiding all the weeds and things that you're allowing to grow, or removing the negative emotions. Maybe you asked for this thing and you stay positive about it, but now you're getting frustrated and you're getting angry, you're getting sad, you're getting anxious, you're getting this, and those things are the kind of things that need to be cleaned out and cleared out. You have to just kind of stay focused on the belief on, hey, I asked and I know they're going to deliver it to me, and now I just need to keep moving forward. Yeah, I feel like in this case, it's not really about making a choice so much as, I mean, well, you are making a choice the choice is to stay focused on what you want to water, stay focused on what you want to see happen. This is telling me that you've done enough work, you're enlightened enough, awakened enough, you're connected with spirit enough. You may even connect with various ascended masters. You are up here enough and believe in this enough to know not to give in to the mess here. There's really something about them teaching you to clean up what goes on inside your mind, about staying focused on what you want and kind of avoiding any kind of like doubt or frustration, or, you know, letting yourself get off course. Yeah, Dragon's Lair. This to me is kind of telling me that this battle is, it could take you in a direction you don't want to go in. It could take you in a direction that, I mean, nothing frightening or scary, but if you're not careful, especially if you are ascending and your thoughts and your prayers are becoming more powerful, you're aligning, you're starting to see synchronicities going on, you're starting to recognize karma as it's happening, you're starting to watch your own thoughts manifest. These kinds of things means you're manifesting at a quicker pace. If you're having, you know, situations like this is just kind of a reminder here that some of those fearful thoughts can manifest. You can absolutely kind of also get, not that you won't get the thing that you really want, but you can also get the thing that you don't really want if you keep making that choice to go in that direction. Yeah, the spirit is telling me kind of that you are on, someone here probably really resonated with the fact that you're starting to align with synchronicities more and you're starting to see your thoughts manifest. Maybe you literally are deliberately trying to learn and utilize the law of attraction. And this is what this is telling me here, that this part of why this is turning out the way that it is turning out and why circumstances are the way they are in this moment is because they are trying to teach you something. They're trying to teach you about this choice. They're trying to get you to learn and understand. Listening coming out right after magic prayer. And they're like, you already know this. And they're trying to teach you something, and this is why this deep freeze is here. Kind of like you're meant to be hibernating in this lesson at this time. That is part of why things are occurring. They are trying to teach you to weed your garden, basically, and to always make the positive choice, to slow down and consciously choose the positive thought pattern. Especially if someone here is overcoming fear. Yeah, just as I'm saying that, mountain is like a big obstacle to overcome. Someone could become overcoming something they're afraid about. This is even making me think of this image here. This is a lion that's kind of on hold. So that's a very powerful strength, powerful energy, confidence, leader. You may be this kind of person and you are being put on hold until you learn to overcome. For some of you, it's fear. For some of you, it's the choices you make in your own mind. For some of you, this is why you are being on this, why you were on this deep freeze. You may be coming into a significant connection here, come together, and the connection could be love, it doesn't have to be. It might be that you're about to meet some sort of new business partner in the field you're at, or however this works, some like powerful connection, especially with this lion here at rest, and this significant lesson here for some sort of wizard of awareness. Wizard of awareness is a very enlightened being. So that is part of why you are being, again, in this, it's a learning experience. So what else does this divine collective need to know here? Yeah, it's funny because I was just thinking, someone here, you're going to resonate with this because you might be feeling stuck even. You do and you don't. There's probably a sense of knowing that you are going through some sort of test or lesson at this time. And it, just as I was saying that, this card is kind of like being stuck, feeling stuck. I feel like for some of you, this is kind of the answer to your problem. Something about being more creative. Being more creative in the way that you approach your day-to-day, approach your issues. As well as being more gentle and patient with yourself. Some of you are kind of recovering or trying to heal from having to play more than one role, if that makes any sense. Like a hyper independent woman, or someone who's forced into independence, or a masculine that has kind of been emasculated by their circumstances. Something like that's what this card is coming out. This is about getting comfortable in your own skin. This is about recovering and healing from those kinds of issues. Again, some of you feel really stuck because you're not seeing as much progress as you think or as you like. But really, this moment, this time is purposeful, especially when it comes to self-love. Yeah, we definitely, whoever this is your soulmate coming in. And this person is meant to be in your life. It's life purpose that's coming out right next to this card. It's, for some of you, you have become very numb to like your difficult circumstances. And this is part of what this is. This specifically is telling me this is like someone who got put into circumstances that were less than desirable, that were difficult. You know, people who have had to raise their siblings themselves, or take care of a parent who was ill. You know, they're like very difficult circumstances that kind of affected how you operate, or affected how and when you got to be or do a certain thing. For some of you, it could have been your parents. Your parents might have, you know, treated you like one of the guys, but really you're one of the girls. You know, it's that kind of thing. Maybe asked too much of you. Something like that is what this energy is here. I'm definitely getting from this, though, it's someone who's had like extremely difficult circumstances, Some of you even growing up, and something to do with your home life, affected the way that you go out in the world, the way you feel about things, the way you approach relationships. And this is part of why you're purposely being stuck. So you can clean up these things going on in your mind, so you can show yourself more love, more appreciation, more gentleness, more allowance for who you really are meant to be and who you want to be. Yeah, I'm getting this energy of someone that, again, almost, you've become almost numb to how strong you've had to be. Look, we have a lion out here twice. Again, some of you could literally be a Leo, but I'm really getting more of a sense of just like a leader kind of energy, confidence. Even I'm a little stumped about what this devil card is, devil energy, though it really could be to do with work. So maybe someone feels like they had to work too hard. We were talking about, you know, people who grew up in homes where maybe you had to take care of your own parents, something like that. Maybe you had a parent who was sick. But we also have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Like, this is a reward for all of this. Please clarify the devil. Some of it is just overcoming betrayal. Some of you have literally had to tap into this strength because this could have been people around you. You could have been around a lot of people who were very self-serving, egotistical, I guess. The Sword. Someone always ready to take advantage of something here. So this is part of why, even though you feel stuck, you're really just being prepared for, again, we have this Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I know y'all have been seeing this come out. Someone is definitely walking into this, and this is a gift for your struggles here. This is a gift for exercising your spiritual strengths, for not doing this back to the people who've done it to you. However, this numbness that you're feeling, you have to come out of this energy so you can enjoy this. This is what's coming through here. And this is part of why you're having to basically clean up what's going on in your mind. And it could be as simple as choosing to think on things that light you up, because this card here is very much like passion, being lit up, the things that drive you, the things that make you want to go on an adventure. I just got goosebumps for somebody. So this is definitely for my really strong divine collective who have been fighting the good fight. That's why this is happening. That's why you're in this place right now. That's why you're in this deep freeze, because you're gonna want to enjoy this. And even though this numbness is like, it's been kind of years in the making, for some of you 10 or more years, for some of you 25 years. It's been a long time. For some of you, you've been having a great struggle throughout your whole life, and it's just caused, not that you're not grateful, because this is definitely a divine collective's energy here. You've done the work. You care about your prayers. You care about honoring God or honoring your path, all of these things. But this is giving me like a numbness here. You're almost numb to the difficulty. You're numb to all of this happening so many times. What else does this divine collective need to know? Yeah, this is about enjoying yourself, like friendship, celebration. They want you to try and wake up to this, because whoever has been in this energy for so long, it's going to be really, even when you're in this place, I'm talking to someone who can be in this place, in a party with your loved one, everything's going wonderfully, and you're still just you're very numb. Not that you're sad, but it's hard to, it's like a cloud, or it's like your energy is clouded just from the trauma, from the difficulty, from having to work so hard, from having to be so strong. So definitely this is what you're after right now. How do I enjoy again? How do I embrace? A simple place to start is whatever it is that does make you laugh, that does make you smile. Take a little extra time to go into it further. This drink is so good because ... Because why? I enjoy hanging out with this freaking friend or whatever because you make me laugh so hard. You know, like, embrace it more, say more about it, feel more about it. This kind of thing could help you wake up. Could help you wake up to this a little bit more. So this message is definitely not for everybody. This is kind of a specific message, but I do hope it gets to where it needs to go. Yeah, this is about that free, pure energy again. This is about becoming lighthearted again, even though it may be difficult. Like the kind of child that had to mature really early. This is the energy that I'm getting through. And so basically, you're trying to find your way back to how you should get to feel. Maybe how you even should have gotten to feel. Look at this. Something about this, it's almost like they're in the same kind of stance. You know, they're just ready and excited about what life has to offer. Yeah, this is giving me this choice. This is this choice that came out in the beginning. This is a very lack, very doubt, this is making that choice between focusing on what I want to see change throughout the rest of my life, or focusing on, I'm frustrated, I'm blocked up, it's never going to happen. That's that choice coming back out. That's what's going on here. Some of you, again, I am really getting like a numb feeling, like you've just gotten used to being that way. But sometimes it is just making the choice to over focus on this fun, this joy. So someone here is being guided to try and deliberately tap back in, or more often to that younger free, fun-loving, childlike energy. Yeah, for some of you, you've literally, part of your struggle has been surrounding finances, and that's part of why you feel discouraged. I did have a reading that came out earlier. Yeah, that reading came out. I had a reading that came out earlier, and very specifically, someone had made a prayer or a wish surrounding finances. Again, this is a confirmation that this is coming in. So if you want to kind of hang on to that, if you know that this reading is for you, you're resonating with this semi-specific message about someone who had to become very resilient in life, to the extent that, you know, you're maybe kind of struggling to enjoy yourself at this point. This is coming for you. The Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. So that's something that you can stay when you're choosing when you're choosing to focus on these playful, joyful thoughts, when you're choosing to put more energy behind the joy that you're feeling, this is something you could stay focused on and look forward to, because this is the confirmation that this is coming. We've already been knowing for a while that this is coming in for someone or multiple people in the Divine Collective. Especially some of you, it is a reward for overcoming a deep, difficult karmic situation. Yeah, there's a reminder here. I cannot change the past. Some of you, again, that came out earlier. Some of you, what you're trying to overcome is fear. You might have fears surrounding love and relationships because you've been betrayed so many times with this Ten of Swords next to this Devil. This Ten of Swords is what clarified the Devil energy. So there was a lot of like betrayal, self-serving people, that kind of energy coming out. So some of you, you have to overcome this fear because it's like you really want this and it is coming for you. However, you can push it away if you're kind of afraid of it. So someone definitely needs some healing surrounding like this, especially with you being a divine collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. Very likely some of these lessons were meant to happen. These things were meant to strengthen you and make you kind of like a warrior, a divine warrior. I don't believe in coincidences. I do think lots of things. I was just going to say healing here. And part of your healing can start. Some of you still need healing because you have a fear going in this direction. You have a fear that you're going to get betrayed again, stabbed in the back again, taken advantage of again. You definitely have to heal that because you have this coming in. This can even signify marriage in some cases, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups all coming out at the same time. So again, you don't want to take these fears and this doubt and this worry and this, all of these things. Let me see here. Let me get one more out of this. Doubt, yeah. Doubt. I was just saying that. Like someone has doubt moving forward into this blessing. Like you want the blessing. You know the blessing is coming. But you also still require healing to move into it. Because this person's already ready. I don't know why I'm like ready to party. This person who's coming in, who is your soulmate, you're very much meant to be soulmate, is already ready. They're already in this place they're going to want to do this with you. So you have to match that energy. I mean, you definitely don't want to like rain on your blessings. So let me get this. Let me get this. Sorry for the extra background noise, you guys. A little bit. Can we get a little bit of advice here about what can we do? What can this Divine Collective do to help encourage, to help move this healing on? For one thing, I didn't even know that was hiding back there. So you need to put the past to bed. Okay, that's like this right here. I know I cannot change it. You cannot change it, but you can accept that it gave you something, that it was purposeful or meaningful in some way. So what wisdom did you gain from this experience? So tap into that, and then it's time to basically put this to rest. Because this energy right here is you still carrying around these betrayals, this fear that it's going to happen again. Honor your sensitivity. You're definitely feeling sensitive right now. Probably like, because you've reached this turning point. You've reached the end where it's over with now. And it's time to tap into the lesson and take, again, this is what this card can come up with too. This Wizard of Awareness that came out in the beginning is very much like this. So definitely think about and reflect on what you can take or what you did take from these endings, and then you must release the endings. It's time to put these endings to rest. It's time, and that's part of how you do that is work, focus on your healing, focus on your self-love, focus on reminding yourself this situation gave me a special kind of wisdom that I can use to help others, that I can use moving forward. And then here is your new beginning. Because your new beginning, this is this person coming in. Your new beginning brings unconditional love and a feeling of home and peace, which you often get from a soulmate. And part of how you align with that is by being able to embody that energy already. Is there any more advice of what this some of you, it's a feminine specifically, but again, divine collective. Yeah, we have a healing out more. Could be an artistic endeavor, could actually help you. Maybe even just redirect your thoughts, and also even if you created art around whatever circumstances you went through, something like that, expressing yourself creatively can help. And also kind of praying and reflecting on knowing that you are safe. This card is very much about feeling and being safe. You are someone who needs that, especially because you're carrying around fear from the betrayals, the stab in the back, which is not literally, I don't know why I felt the need to say that. It is not literally, it is just like people taking advantage of you, any kind of thing. Ten of Swords is a heavy energy, a heavy, difficult ending. So it's something that didn't end peacefully or calmly. It's something that was kind of forced and harsh, especially coming out next to the Devil. The Devil is a card very much of someone having an overactive ego. Someone who is highly focused on money, highly focused on the material, highly focused on sex over love, you know, things like that. That's heavy ego energy. People who are addicted to things, you know, stuff like that. Coming out next to the Ten of Swords, it's very much giving me people who were maybe used you as like a punching bag, that kind of thing. And that's only for some of you. For some of you, again, it was just difficult, really difficult Ten of Wands circumstances. Falling into situations you shouldn't have. But again, there could have been someone here in this energy, using the example of someone who had to care for their own parent. Maybe the other parent could have cared for the own parent and they made the kid do it. You know, it's something like that. Something like that is what this energy is about. But you do have to let this go and know that you were safe and know that the lesson has been learned. The lesson has been learned and it's time to celebrate. Someone here, it's definitely time to celebrate. So again, welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for being here. For those of you who have been here, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I see you guys' comments and I love it. And your likes, all of those things. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed this message, and I hope for whoever is resonating with this that you found a little guidance or maybe something to help you go in this beautiful, you have a beautiful new beginning here. Okay, you guys, take care, and I will see you again next time.